Like, I don't think that's what it was. I don't think he waited for me to get out, but everything just lined up the way it ended up lining up. And you feel me? And he fucked with me, so it was like, you know what I mean? And I was always on it as far as doing my shit. So, yeah, and he knew that from back then because I was on it before I went to prison. And most niggas that be rapping don't be on it. So I can't really remember if I know we talked on the phone before I came home, but I can't remember if I don't know if he specifically waited for me to come home or no shit like that. But if he did, he did. You know what I mean? Like I say, I give him the credit for that. You know what I mean? Because that's my boy. He nuts. He be wanting the credit for everything. So after the rise, I'm still recording for the whole year, still trying to figure my life out. I'm doing open mics. I'm at motherfucking club nights, rapping every night at this place called T's VIP Lounge. Bottoms up. Celebrities. I'm doing talent shows, all type of shit when I come home. So I do this one talent show at Mad Frog, which my nigga Macho Means ended up winning. But I thought I went crazy. I ended up running into this cameraman named Dan Gotti. And I was already doing my research because I seen everybody doing videos and everybody videos back in 2011 and early 12 was damn near the same. They was going to this dude named Trey Deuce, and Trey Deuce was giving everybody the same video, which was not his fault, but he was giving everybody the same video because motherfuckers wasn't being creative. And I had peeped some of Dan Gotti videos, and it was hard. And I ended up meeting him at this talent show. At this talent show at the Mad Frog, and I was like, "Man, what's up?" I exchanged number with him because he seen I had performed. He seen I was fire. I'm like, "Boy, I'm gonna pay you for a video." Cause I always been a nigga that I'm gonna pay you for some shit. You feel me? Like we ended up linking up. I let him hear the music that I had. All hustle no luck. Told him the brand of my story, and he was just that nigga. Man, Dan Gotti just took a real liking to it. You know what I mean? He was younger than me, and he had felt my story. You know what I mean? He ain't never had been around no shit like that. So like I met him in a genuine way, but also from me doing my homework, I knew who he was. So I linked up with him then, man. We ended up like, man, let's be business partners with it. And we ended up coming with the logo for All Hustle No Luck. He shot the video. He was gonna charge me 400 for the video. But then when we met each other, he was like, man, I'm gonna just shoot this shit for you. Man, we went to College Hill and shot the All Hustle No Luck video, and then man, we just started going up from there. Man, so I'm man, my first year when I come home, I'm already rapping. Like I say, I get on the riot. I'm doing talent shows, open mics, and different shit like that. But I'm still 1 foot in, 1 foot out, doing shit in the world, thugging and shit. My boy Duke the guy, who was a big supporter of mine, he ended up getting killed. And that shit, he was always a big supporter of my shit. So it was like when he ended up getting killed, it was like, man, it was an eye opener for me. He got killed in front of his mama house. And that shit just had woke me up like, man, damn, man, like you out here running around doing shit. You could get killed in front of your mama house too. And my mama was the main person that was riding for me when I was locked up. So it was like, man, I ain't a selfish person. I be thinking about this shit. Like, man, I think about who I hurt if I end up in a fucked up position. So after he got killed, man, I just started going full blown with this shit, man. I was hustling a little bit, but I was also laying towel. I was laying towel in places for this company called Diamond in the Rough. We was laying towel every week. I'm getting like maybe 600 a week and shit. Well, laying towel. Man, on one Friday I got off of work. I went straight to Swift and Commons. My nigga Young X was up there. My nigga Young X was up there. Evan, shout out. My mama named me Evan. He was up there in the studio in Swift and Commons. I went up there. I can't even remember what I paid him, but I just knew I knew I wanted to make it. So I had already had most of the songs for the project that I was about to drop, but I knew I needed an All Hustle No Luck song. I went to him. He made the beat. We in there bouncing ideas off each other. And we came up with All Hustle No Luck, man. And I knew as soon as that motherfucker hit the button and it was finished with what it was, I knew, oh yeah, we out of here. It's on the floor. You feel me? I went and picked up Dub Santor. He listened to it. Oh yeah, we out of here. We out of here, man. I put that shit together. I put my money together. Hit the button and it was finished with what it was. I knew, oh yeah, we out of here. It's on the floor. You feel me? I went and picked up Dub Santor. He listened to it. Oh yeah, we out of here. We out of here, man. I put that shit together. I put my money together. Put my whole project together. Lantana on the way. I put Lantana on the way together, man, with Dan Gotti, because after we shot the video, we started like, how we gonna put this shit out? Man, I had the YouTube channel, I made the YouTube channel, and we just started, we uploaded that motherfucker. I came out with the project at the same time. I hollered at Judy Jones, had her burn up 500 of the Lantana on the ways with the covers. I picked them up from her, went to my little shorty house, bagged the motherfuckers up like dope. Man, and goddamn, I was like, man, I could try to sell these motherfuckers because that's the type of time it is. But I was like, nah, I'm about to give them away. But I'm like, I don't want to just give them the motherfuckers. So I came up with the idea. I just got a camera. I had a little handheld camera. This how back in the day it was unked out. I had a hammer. I was going to the club, every time a club was open, I'm in that bitch passing out, giving people the CD and having them take a picture holding the CD up. And that shit just caught because every night I'm doing that. I'm going home, uploading them pictures into the internet immediately. So that shit just started, and I'm tagging the people, so people feel like they a part of the shit. And the music was going crazy, so it was start going up. And then the video that I shot for All Hustle No Luck, along with it being a hit, the video was crazy. It wasn't like nobody else shit, so the views was going up like 5,000 a week. That shit was going crazy. Like, and I just was really going hard. I'm talking about I'm at every event I could be at. I'm at every event. And at first it was just me. You know what I mean? And then eventually when niggas started seeing how serious I was taking it, niggas started coming along, coming with me and shit like that. And I started picking niggas up and niggas came with me. But it was not like you like I tell everybody, they like, man, my niggas don't support me, bro. You gotta give people something that they gonna want to support. And that's just how it is. Some niggas is gonna be with you from the very start of it. But some niggas, you gotta show them that you serious. And once niggas start seeing what I was on, they was like, oh yeah, we out here. Going hard with that. I'm fucking with DJs. I'm really putting the work in and they like the song. I'm like, I was really putting my groundwork in. I'm Motley. Dan Gotti shooting my videos. And he fucking when we bouncing ideas, but I'm in the field with this shit, making this shit happen. I'm good with all the security and the DJs and shit like that. So we going. I get good with the people at the Wiz. They ended up playing I'll Hustle No Luck on the radio. Man, that shit was like I can still remember. I was on Red Road. Like when they played that shit on the radio, that shit was like, oh yeah, it's on. This shit was on. I'm still kind of fucked up too. I'm making this shit happen with no budget. This me going to work sometimes and not working. I'm doing this shit all myself. Dan Gotti didn't put up no money for this shit or none of that shit. You feel me? It was times that he did have to come through for certain shit, but this was me making this shit. I'm willing this shit to happen with no budget. You know, most niggas from the city who got on, they had some dope boy budget behind them. Somebody that was paying for their shit. It was never nobody paying for my studio sessions or paying for my CDs. That's why I was taking it so much more serious than other niggas because nobody was. I was putting my own. Like I told you, man, when I did All Hustle No Luck, I probably paid him $200, maybe more. That's off a $600 check from working. But I knew I had some, so I ain't mind putting my own money up. This why I ain't had no niggas put no cheese up on my shit. So I'm in the streets. I'm in the streets. They playing it on the Wiz. It's going. It's going. It's going. I ended up getting a call. This nigga man named Big Jerry Squire, man. He from I don't know where bro from. I ain't gonna say where I think he from, but because I don't know for sure. But he bodyguard for still to this day. He bodyguard for Rick Ross. So I'm at the house. We still grinding. This maybe the song maybe been out maybe like 6 months or something like that. 6 7 months. Motherfuckers telling me I gotta move on from the song and everything. My nigga Jerry called me. Man, they down there in Miami, bro. They want to fly me. I had hardly ever been on a plane before. I've been on the plane one time. My nigga Jerry called me from down there in Miami, like, man, Ross and them want to fly you down here. They want to fly you down this motherfucker. You feel me? And that shit was just so me up. I fly down there to Miami. I'm in the mansion with Rick Ross, motherfucking Lil Snoop, RP Lil Snoop, and my nigga RP Black. It used to be Rick Ross' right hand man. I go down there for like a week. I record music. I got songs with Birdman, all type of shit down there. And then while I'm out there, I get a call from Dan Gotti. Dan Gotti out in LA with Adrian Bronner and them shooting for them because we was doing most of everything together, but we wasn't making no real money yet. So they offered him some money to go out there and shoot out there with AB. And I was like, man, shit, go ahead, but you gotta get your money. Like, you gotta get your money. I ain't tripping about that shit. But Gotti ended up calling me when I was down there in Miami, like, bruh, these people up here at RCA want to holler at you too. And I never had been on a plane, and I just like my second time like on a plane and everything. So when I fly back from Miami, I go to Cincinnati. I ended up flying out to New York and meeting out with the RCA people. And what's so crazy, Rick Ross met me up there in New York. Like, bro, you tripping? What the fuck is you doing? Why you even meeting with these niggas? And I'm like, shit, I'm just taking meetings. I'm like, shit, I'm taking meetings, trying to see what I could get. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see who got the best offer. And in my head, I was thinking like maybe it might be better for me to go with a label instead of with a rapper, because I'm like maybe I might get overshadowed. I might not be able to do what I want to do. But at the time, that's what I was thinking. But looking back on it, definitely would have been a better situation if I had went with Ross.